and staff. Today, however, we are recognizing you, our Campus Teachers of the Year, and announcing the 10 finalists who will compete for the district's top 2 Teachers of the Year. Before we do that, however, we would like to recognize our special guests and ask that you please stand to be recognized when we call your name. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our 2017 Elementary Teacher of the Year, Ms. Heather Holmes. Our 2017 Secondary Teacher of the Year, Mr. Alan Haynes. The 2006 Texas Teacher of the Year and 2016 Texas National Distinguished Principal, Ms. Dana Boyd. And the 1992 Texas Teacher of the Year, Ms. Rosa Lujan. At this time, it is my honor to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, the one and only from the district, Dr. Xavier de la Torre.
One is more than enough, I'm sure. Good afternoon and welcome. It is an honor to be here today to help recognize the best of the best and the brightest in the district. First, I'd like to introduce members of our Board of Trustees, beginning with President from the Bel Air High School Learning Community, Ms. Connie Woodruff. From the Riverside High School Professional Learning Community, Charlie Bustillos. Chuck! From our Hanks High School Learning Community, Mr. Cruz Ochoa, the third. And finally, from the Eastwood High School Learning Community, Mr. Mike Rosales. I'd like to express my thanks and appreciation to our principals and assistant principals for their leadership and service excellence. As Campus Teachers of the Year, you make a huge difference within the 4 corners of the classroom. Your knowledge, perseverance, and devotion to our education, to educate help students live up to their potential and excel in academics. You were nominated for this honor by your peers. In their eyes, you are outstanding teachers because they have personally witnessed the positive impact you make on students and student outcomes. But perhaps the most important reason you are being honored is because you care deeply for students. You do not allow a zip code to define their progress. You go the extra mile every day for your students and you encourage them to meet the highest expectations. That's why we are here today, to recognize and praise you for taking on an enormous responsibility. The responsibility of educating students in the Ysleta Independent School District. We thank you for everything that you do. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the President of the Ysleta Independent School District Board of Trustees, Ms. Connie Woodruff.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure and privilege to be here to honor all of you, our Campus Teachers of the Year. As an educator myself for 24 years, I have always been a huge supporter of all of our teachers. And that's because I understand and appreciate the impact you have on the next generation of leaders, providing them with a quality, well-rounded education. You are here today because you have made a practice of going the extra mile to make your classroom lessons relevant, exciting, and engaging. You understand that every ounce of effort you put into your classroom teaching helps your students succeed, and you do it without hesitation. That's what makes you a great educator, and that's why you're here today. As our newest Campus Teachers of the Year, you are now the ultimate professional role models in our schools, and we are grateful for the truly wonderful job you do every day. Thank you again for your hard work and loyalty, and congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment. And good luck to everyone, because I think every single one of you deserve to be in the top 10. So
Thank you, Ms. Woodruff. It's an annual tradition for us to recognize our finest educators as part of the National Teacher of the Year program, which began in 1952 to focus public attention on excellence in teaching. But being named a Campus Teacher of the Year is only the first step. Today, we take the next step by announcing the 10 finalists who will compete for our Teacher of the Year, one at the elementary level and one at the secondary level. Our top 2 Teachers of the Year will compete for the regional title, with the winners advancing to the state contest. Finally, the state winner will compete for the National Teacher of the Year. Since 1982, 5 Ysleta Independent School District educators have won Texas Teacher of the Year. This is more than any other school district in the state of Texas. But first things first, let's get started by announcing our Campus Teachers of the Year for the 2018-2019 school year. Will the trustees, Board President Woodruff and Dr. De La Torre, please come to the front for the receiving line. We will begin by announcing the secondary Campus Teachers of the Year. Public relations staff on both sides of the room will direct you, row by row, to the red carpet. Principals, please escort your teachers down the red carpet to the front, where teachers will shake hands with the trustees and superintendent and receive their commemorative Teacher of the Year lapel pin. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the 2017 Secondary Teacher of the Year. Please help me welcome from Bel Air Middle School, Mr. Alan Haynes.
Thank you, Ms. Ayala. Being selected as a Campus Teacher of the Year is a wonderful honor, and it means you have fulfilled a very specific set of requirements that include being exceptionally dedicated, knowledgeable, and skilled, being articulate and poised, and possessing the energy to withstand tasking schedules, being respected and admired by students, parents, and peers, and being an active member in your community and campus. Most importantly, Teachers of the Year possess the ability to inspire a love of learning in all students. Now, please join me in welcoming our 2018-2019 Secondary Campus Teachers of the Year, starting with Jennifer Gursky from Bel Air High School with Assistant Principal Lucero Miranda Reed. Daniel Figueroa Jr. from Cesar Chavez Academy with Principal Dr. Grace Martinez. Sherry Bryant from Del Valle High School with Principal Antonio Acuna. Selena Granados from Eastwood High School with Assistant Principal Jake Valtierra. Michelle Garcia from Hanks High School with Principal Gloria Spencer. Marisa Rich from Parkland High School with Principal Penelope Bankston. Stephen Solis from Riverside High School with Principal Daniel Garani. Jasmine Romero Carrera from Tejas School of Choice with Principal Dr. Lucy Lozano Lerma. Angelica Guzman Villalobos from Valley Verde Early College High School with Principal Paul Covey. Alberto Avalos from Ysleta High School with Principal Sylvia Rindon. Virginia Boyu from Bel Air Middle with Principal Dana DeRowan. Claudia Prieto from Camino Real Middle with Principal Ida Perales. Melinda Chavez from Desert View Middle with Principal Marianne Olivas. Marissa Islas from Eastwood Middle with Principal Sarah Venegas. Melissa Iyuan from Indian Ridge Middle with Principal Pauline Muela. Matthew Olson from Parkland Middle with Principal Javier Salgado. Alondra Ontiveros from Rio Bravo Middle with Principal Dr. Sandra Calzada. Rebecca Duarte Bassi from Riverside Middle with Principal John Valdez. Elijah Thompson from Valley View Middle with Principal Alex Armendariz. Jessica Yildrum from Young Women's Leadership Academy with Principal Melinda Villalobos. And Gina Barai from Ysleta Middle with Principal David Gonzalez. Congratulations to all of our winners. Give them a round of applause. Now I'd like to introduce the 2017 Elementary Teacher of the Year, who will introduce our elementary honorees. Please help me welcome from the Special Education Department, Miss Heather Holmes.
Thank you, Mr. Haynes. It's a pleasure to be here to introduce our 2018-2019 Elementary Campus Teacher of the Year. Let's get started. Please help me welcome Monica Flores from Alicia R. Chacon International School with Principal Ruben Cadena. Lonnie Nava from Ascarate Elementary with Principal Claudia Ureño Olivas. Jessica Ortiz from Capistrano Elementary with Principal Lynn Muscle. Eric Hernandez from Cedar Grove Elementary with Principal Dolores Acosta. Brenda Ortega from Constance Holbert Elementary with Principal James McIntyre. Guadalupe Navarrete from Del Norte Heights Elementary with Principal Claudia Poblano. Crystal Aguirre Caballero from Del Valle Elementary with Principal Lisa Lopez. Rick Rocha from Desert Air Elementary with Principal Beth Harrisman. Gabby Rodate from East Point Elementary with Principal Dinah Boyd. Vanessa Carlos from Eastwood Heights Elementary with Principal Raul Mendoza. Veronica Adrande from Edgemere Elementary with Principal Jose Perez. Roberto Guaverda III from Glen Cove Elementary with Principal Margarita Mendoza. Rosana Garcia from Hacienda Heights International with Principal Maria Aguilar. Patricia Mendoza from Lancaster Elementary with Principal Veronica Frias. Ana Ramirez from LeBaron Park Elementary with Principal Norma Sierra. Carla Love from Loma Terrace Elementary with Principal Lourdes Hinojosa. Daniela White from Marin Manor Elementary with Principal Natalie Alvarez. Cynthia Tarango from Mesa Vista Elementary with Principal Heather Carnes. Veronica Gutierrez from Mission Valley Elementary with Principal Veronica Alvidrez. Iris Renteria from North Loop Elementary with Principal Denise Jones. Graciela Garcia from North Star Elementary with Principal Maritza Balderrama. Jessica Donacio from Parkland Elementary with Principal Roxana Murphy. Elisa Huruhuchi from Parkland Pre-K with Principal Rita Lopez. Paul Ward from Paso Dale Elementary with Principal David Medina. Kristen Potagil from Pebble Hills Elementary with Principal Stacy Vasquez. Wendy Chozet from Presa Elementary with Principal Wendy Venegas. Gilda Estrada from Mamona Elementary with Principal Irene Medina. Sorry. Medlin. Francisco Sierra from Ariel Washington Elementary with Principal Mauricio Cano. Pamela Lincoln from Sageland Elementary with Principal Carmen Crawford. Sergio Silva from Scottsdale Elementary with Principal Sherry Pellicott. Marcela Lopez from Thomas Manor Elementary with Principal Sandra Strejo. Rosalie Provencio from Tierra del Sol Elementary with Principal Juan Guzman. Margarita Castillo from Vista Hills Elementary with Principal Judith Calderon. Rebecca Frias from Ysleta Elementary with Principal Norma Osuna. And Karina Martinez from Ysleta Pre-K with Assistant Principal Zudet Zubia. Congratulations to all our winners. At this time, our Chief of Operations Officer will announce the top 10 finalists for Elementary and Secondary Teacher of the Year awards. Please help me welcome to the podium our Chief of Operations Officer, Mr. Pat O'Neill.
Thank you, Ms. Holmes. You did an awesome job. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. If your name is called as one of the top 10 finalists, please step forward to receive a rose from our Board of Trustees President, Ms. Connie Woodruff, and a commemorative lapel pin from Dr. Delatorre. Did I say? You count on me messing up at least once. Ms. Woodruff will be giving you a rose. All right, we ask our finalists to please remain standing at the front of the room until all the names have been announced. You may take your seats after the group photo has been taken. And now, in no particular order, please help me welcome the top 10 finalists for the 2018-2019 Secondary Teacher of the Year. From the Riverside Learning Community, from Riverside High School, Mr. Stephen Solis. From the Eastwood Learning Community and Eastwood High School, Selena Granados. From the Ysleta Learning Community and Ysleta High School, Albert Avalos. From the Hanks Learning Community and Young Women's Leadership Academy, Jessica Yeldrum. And from the Hanks Learning Community and Hanks High School, Michelle Garcia. And now it is also my pleasure to announce our top 5 finalists for the 2018-2019 Elementary Teacher of the Year. If your name is called, please join our secondary finalists at the front of the room and remain standing. Again, in no particular order, please help me congratulate our last set of finalists. From the Bel Air Learning Community and Loma Terrace Elementary School, Carol Love. From the Hanks Learning Community and from Pebble Hills Elementary School, Christine Pugil. And now from the Ysleta Learning Community and Pasadale Elementary School, Paul Ward. From the Riverside Learning Community and Ascarity Elementary School, Lonnie Nava. From the Hanks Learning Community and Glen Cove Elementary School, Roberto Guevara. Congratulations to all our top 10 finalists. One more round of applause. Thank you, trustees. You now may be seated. Finalists and Dr. Delatorre, please come to the front of the group for a group photo. The best of the best, no losers today. Everybody in the house is a winner. You are the best of the best.
Rotating. Here, you go between us.
This is very difficult. They say good to get that side. I don't know if these are the best. There's more photos.
All right, thank you, finalists and Dr. Delatorre. Once again, a round of applause. If everybody would please take their seat, we will finish up with the program. I will ask Ms. Ayala to come back to the podium. Thanks to everyone.
Let's hear it one more time for all our superstars from the district. Before we conclude our ceremony, I'd like to make two announcements. Tickets for the May 4th Teacher and Support Employee of the Year Gala go on sale to the public starting Monday, April 2nd. And also, attention, top 10 teachers, don't get lost. In 10 minutes, we need you to please report to the Tigua room next door. It's behind you. You will meet with Dr. Livermore and the public relations staff for instructions on the next phase of the competition. At this time, we invite all of you, the guests, to please enjoy our refreshments, incredible shrimp, lots of vodka. No, just kidding, kidding. We're just seeing if you're paying attention. Okay. Clear punch. Thank you for attending our ceremony, and congratulations to all of our honorees. Have an incredible holiday weekend. Thank you.